So the concept is AIMLDS, and here finally we need to understand about the data. Okay, so data should be have the multiple variants: data in the numeric format, and data in the textual format, and the data in the audio format, data in the video format, data in the sensors format. Okay, maybe anything. Data can be anything. Finally,
Images also, right?
yeah, it will be like images,
Okay.
sensors, images, everything. Data is anything.
Okay.
But data nowadays, volume of data volume is increasing unlimited. Okay. So, there are a number of applications, a number of web applications, mobile applications, and a lot of smart devices generating the data. Okay, like purchases, online purchases, or transactions, whatever it may be. So, data is going to be generating a very huge amount of it in the multiple businesses, multiple domains. So, finally, company people or business people want to understand uh, uh, about the productions, about the solutions, a kind of thing. Okay, if it is a house, four members house, or three members house, or 10 members house, they can able to easily handle the data. They can able to easily identify how much income is coming, how much purchasings are going on, and what is the profit, and each and everything they can able to easily understand. But when you go with the millions of records, when you go with the millions of records, so they can't able to understand by the paper, they can't able to understand by the Excel sheets, they can't able to understand using even with the databases also. Okay, if it is the company data, they can able to manage with the databases kind of thing. So we know already database is the very much demanding in the data handling process. We already know the RDBMS. Okay. So that is the most demanding technology which is available to maintain the data and to store the data and maintaining the data. And they can able to do the CRUD operations like create, read, update, delete kind of things from the applications and all. Even you take a social media, you take a sensors applications, you may go with the real estate applications, hospitality applications, anything. But now data is going to be storing in unlimited way. Okay, databases not able to support. Even databases are there. Okay, data is going to be handled or storing with the two kind of things. One is something like on premises, one is something like cloud. But nowadays, data is going to be storing in the cloud mostly. Mostly nowadays, data is going to be storing in the cloud.
On
Finally,
premises అంటే
on premises something like local. Okay, so local
okay,
server setup, and that should be not online. Okay, that is
offline.
not online, offline data. For example,
Okay.
PhonePe transactions. One day, PhonePe transactions are going to be storing in one server. Okay, PhonePe server.
Okay.
So end of the
Okay.
night, by the night, they are going to be pushing this data to the data warehouses, and finally, that data is going to be storing in the clouds. For example, for 4 years back, 5 years back, you do one transaction. Even that transaction is also going to be stored. That transaction also you can able to get even in the banking also.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is called historical data. So how to
Mm.
maintain this historical data? Every night, 12 to 3 or 12 to 2, data is going to be dumping into the data servers, something like a cloud, or it is going to be dumping into the data warehouses, then dumping into the clouds. So that is the backend process, which is automatically working every day. But immediately when you do the transaction, immediately it will not go to the cloud. It will not go to the data warehouse. It will go to the database only. For example, you do one transaction today, you do one transaction, PhonePe transaction, GPay transaction, or purchase. So that data is going to be storing into the database first. Nowadays, you know that. For example, there is a DMart. Okay, let me take a DMart example. In DMart, sales are going to be happen. One day sales. I'm talking about the one day sales. DMart one day sales. First of all, they will store in the Excel sheets. Okay, they will keep the sale and all everything in the Excel sheets. And Excel sheets automatically they will connect to the databases, and data is going to be storing into the databases. So that application only data is going to be dumping into the warehouses, and that data is going to be storing into the clouds. End of the day, that data is going to be storing into the clouds. And if they want to understand what is the sale for the 2024, 2023, 2022, and 2025. Okay, total sale is one concept, and based on the category, sales is one concept. Based on the category, profit is one concept. Based on the category, loss is one concept, and how many products are getting sold is one concept. There are multiple questions. There are multiple questions arised. So they have the simple solution. They have the simple solutions within dashboards. So they can see the dashboards and they can able to analyze what is the concept which is going to be happening behind of the data. So these dashboards having the huge amount of the data, based on the huge amount of the data, so they can able to understand using with the dashboards visualization. So using with the visualizations, they can able to easily understand what is going on and what is happening. I'm not talking about
Okay.
only sales. I'm not talking about only sales. You take cricket matches. You take
Here I have one question. Sorry to
yes, go ahead.
interrupt.
Go ahead.
Uh, Now Salesforce is also cloud environment which handles the same thing.
Yes,
Then why
exactly.
why AI comes into the picture?
No, no, no.
It is
I'm not.
also handles about the data.
Yes, everything. You see, data, data related tools. Let me talk about the
Mm.
data related tools. There are n number of tools are there. There are n number of tools. For example, you take SQL. You take
Yes.
SQL server. You take
Mm.
Oracle. You
Mm.
take MongoDB. Okay. You take
Okay.
data warehouses like Informatica.
Okay.
You take like Abinshaw. Okay, you take like there are a number of data warehouses too. Then there is a big data concept. Big data, something like Hadoop is there,
Mm.
and there are a number of clouds. Okay, I'm not talking about only AWS. I'm not talking about only AWS. There is something like GCP is also there, and one more Azure is there, and one more is Salesforce is there. So these are the only known terms.
Mm.
These are the only known terms. But unknown clouds are a number of unknown clouds also available
Zoho.
based on the prices and all.
Yes.
Okay, not only AWS, GCP, Azure, but these four terms we know, and we are listening rapidly,
Popular.
popular, and we are listening rapidly. But there are a number of other cloud systems also there, and Hadoop is actually one data warehouse. We are actually listening. Informatica, Winshow, basically we are listening. But not only Hadoop, not only Winshow, there are a number of other technologies also available in the market. Based on the requirements, based on the cost and all, they will go with. Okay. So here, even AWS, GCP, Azure, Salesforce also are cloud systems. What is the meaning of the cloud is something like unlimited data. You can able to work with unlimited data. You can able to handle unlimited data. Handling nothing but there are a number of concepts coming under the handle. So like picking the data, storing the data, modifying the data, and visualizing the data, and
Correct.
prediction on top of the data. There are a number of things. But on top of all these things, there are a number of applications. For example, SQL based applications, web applications are there,
Yes.
mobile applications are there.
Mm.
Okay, okay, and something like the gadget applications are there, and something like desktop applications are there,
Right.
and AI applications are there, and there are something like IoT applications are there, and the blockchain applications are there, and number of application types. Okay, blockchain apps. There are number of application types, not only with SQL, even through the SQL server, same kind of applications. Even through the Oracle, same kind of applications. Even through the MongoDB, same kind of applications. Even through the Informatica, Abinsho, Hadoop, same kind of applications. And even the Hadoop also, the same kind of applications. Even the
Got it.
cloud also,
Yeah.
same kind of applications.
Correct.
But nowadays, the era is these are the applications which is going to be storing the data into the cloud.
Mm.
End of the day, data is going to be storing into the cloud. That's it.
Correct.
So till here to here, only data, application and data. Here to here,
Correct.
application and data. But what is the middleware? Between these two, what is the middleware? Okay, let me draw the picture, then we can understand how the things are going to happen. And here we have the SQL, we have the SQL Server, okay, we have the Oracle, and we have the MongoDB. Okay, let me take different pictures here. These are the different kind of data sources, on-premises data sources. Okay, one is SQL, and one is SQL Server. Okay, SQL Server, and one is Oracle. Different companies. Oracle maintained by the Java, and SQL Server maintained by the Microsoft. SQL, there are a number of companies are actually handling with the MySQL. And one more thing is nowadays top-notch database is MongoDB. That is a NoSQL database, which is not having the relational data architecture like a table system. This is the file system. This is the file system. And Oracle is RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. And even this SQL Server is also RDBMS. RDBMS. And even this SQL also RDBMS. Okay. So in application level, we can see this. Here in the application level, we can see this. Suppose desktop users or web users or mobile users or smartwatch users. Smartwatch users. Imagine this is a smartwatch. Imagine there is something like a gadget. Even it may be a car, it may be a company factory device, whatever it may be. Okay, these are the different kind of applications deployed into the different kind of devices. So first of all, every device connecting with the databases only. Every application connecting with the databases only. Okay. Then from here, data is going to be sending to the one more important concept called the data warehouse. Immediately, it is not going to be storing into the cloud. It is going to be storing into the data warehouse. You know, if you want to maintain the factory, you need to maintain the warehouse also, right? Suppose you take a DMart in Hyderabad. There are a number of DMarts which are available in Hyderabad, but all the DMarts, there is one warehouse is available in the Hyderabad. That from that warehouse only products are going to be sending to the different DMarts. So warehouse is the one concept. So from this database, every operation, it is actually sending the data or receiving the data, whatever it may be. Communication is something like this. Communication is something like this. It may be sending, it may be receiving. Okay, from the RDBMS to data warehouse. From data warehouse to, there is a one more evolution called big data. There is a one more evolution called big data. So you need to understand all these terms actually before going to the cloud, before going to the AI and data science also. And from this big data is actually the layer structure. Okay, if you want to do the transaction very fast, for example, you don't know how this PhonePe transactions are going to be storing. You don't know how these transactions are going to be happening within 1 second. Okay, you don't know how this Twitter is maintaining the different n number of millions of tweets within 1 second, with the multiple millions of users at the same time hitting. How the YouTube is actually going to upload millions of videos in the particular second. How to handle this kind of servers and all? There is a big architecture which is going to be available in behind. There is a big architecture which is going to be available in there. Data warehouse to big data. Data is going to be storing like this. I'm talking about the data storing procedure here. Data storing procedure here. And end of the day, nowadays, this is a final topic. Till now, this is the high level data storage process. Till today, this is the high level data storing process, something like cloud. One is Azure, one is GCP, one is Salesforce. Okay. So end of the day, they can able to store the unlimited data or huge amount of the data or millions of records into the cloud systems only. And what is this cloud? Cloud is providing multiple kind of services. You know that some SaaS services, PaaS services, okay, software as service, application as service. Okay, For example, in Salesforce, you are actually working on Salesforce. Okay, for example, I am the user for the Salesforce, you are the user for the Salesforce. Millions of users are connecting with the Salesforce. And this Salesforce is providing one Windows operating system to you, to me, to other person also. How the same Windows operating system, which is available for all the users, and there is no conflict for that user and this user and that another user. Everybody is doing different operations in the cloud, but the data should be saved. Data is actually maintaining the data is one concept, and the security is one concept, and the transaction speed is one concept. And all these cloud technologies are actually handling with three concepts. One is the handling the things, one is the security, and one more thing is the accuracy, and one more thing is the transparency. There are multiple concepts. So end of the day, when AI come into the picture, what this AI is doing? What this AI is doing? AI is something like artificial intelligence. Okay, human intelligence is different, artificial intelligence is different. Okay, first you understand what is this intelligence is. You tell me what is the meaning of intelligence. When we talk about the human being, when we talk about the human being, this intelligence concept is very simple concept. Intelligence is what? What intelligence is? Uh, what are the topics come under the intelligence? Normal word, general word. I'm actually asking.
Intelligence means it can be understandable quickly.
Intelligence nothing but it is observing. Intelligence nothing but observing technology, observing concept,
Analysis.
observing
Mm,
and storing, observing and
okay.
storing and comparing.
Mm,
Comparing. For example, when you want to recollect, it will get a recollect. For example, you see one picture today. You are traveling today by the car. When you are traveling, you see one place. You see one place. Just by seeing by seeing with your eyes, you are actually capturing the picture in your mind. Okay. So after going to the home, you may recollect. You may recollect what you see in the travel, what you observe in the travel. Am I right? So that much your brain is unlimited. Your
yes.
brain is more than cloud actually. Your brain is more than cloud. You're observing a number of concepts regularly in the day, and you're actually storing into the mind, and you're recollecting the things, and you can able to understand. For example, uh, you're going with a one way from Hyderabad to Mumbai, and there are n number of ways to Hyderabad to Mumbai. One day you travel Hyderabad to Mumbai in the one way. That way is actually taken 20 hours, 20 hours duration. Okay, so you are actually targeting like what are the different other ways to go to the Hyderabad to Mumbai. You can try to check it out. There are multiple ways to go Hyderabad to Mumbai, and finally end of the day, by going n number of times Hyderabad to Mumbai, you understand what is the best solution to go Hyderabad to Mumbai. Best solution you find. How you actually observe the best solution? You are finding the best solution. What is the best solution?
Time and price.
Okay,
Based on the time and
one
price.
more simple and general concept I will tell you. Okay,
Comparing.
one employee is there. He is actually earning 1 lakh salary. Okay, first one
Okay.
month he got 1 lakh salary, and he spends a number of rupees on from 1 lakh salary, and he is maintaining the 1 lakh salary in this month. Next month also 1 lakh salary. Next month also 1 lakh salary. Okay, first month he saved only 10,000 rupees. Here his savings is only 10K for the first month. So
Mm,
second month he tried to understand what I did in the last month, where I spend more amount of the data, very more amount of the money. Okay, second time reduce the he is trying to reducing the purchases and all the things, and he is trying to improving the savings. So finally, next month or fourth month, he is actually saving 20K. And
mm.
at last, finally, after the 1 year with the same 1 lakh salary, he is trying to saving 40K. He is trying to saving 40K. Okay. First of all, why he is saving 10K in the first month? Why he is saving in the 40K in the last sixth month or 12th month? Why?
No
Because
planning.
of here there is no planning. Here there is
Mm,
no planning. So second month he got understand where I am doing the extra. extracurriculum activities, all these things. So he is reducing and he is improving the sales. And again, he is improving the sales. And again, he is improving the sales. Finally, end of the day, he got understand, okay, from this 1 lakh, I can able to save 40K every month. There is some proper planning available here. So what is going to be happening here is experience. End of the day, I want to tell you one thing. Experience is the most important concept. By the experience, he is understanding, he is learning something. By the experience, he is learning something. Okay. The same way here, this I am talking about artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence is something like same like a human being. Same like a human being, a machine is going to be involving here. For each and every interaction, a human cannot able to work with. This is something like artificial nothing but a machine can able to think like a human. A machine can able to uh, take a decisions like a human. A machine can able to work like a human. When you compare, for example, if I ask a question, what is 3 plus 4? What is 3 plus 4?
7.
7.
7.
Okay. 25 plus 67. You have to calculate. And
25 plus 67. Yeah, we need
yeah,
to calculate.
367 plus 459. Again, you have to calculate. You need to open the calculator and you need to calculate. Okay. Immediately, when the data is complex, when the question is complexing nothing but data is complex. When the data is complex, you're trying to depending on the machine. That
Correct.
machine is a calculator basically. But
Yeah.
when you have a bigger number, when you have a 12-digit number, when you have a 16-digit number, when you have a 24-digit number, a person cannot able to take immediate decision. A machine only can involve. A machine can able to understand. A machine can able to easily collect the data, easily clean the data, easily understand the data, and easily predict the things. Nowadays, some kind of algorithms, some kind of techniques which are already involving in this IT operations. That is something like without having the human interruption, a machine can able to analyze, the machine can able to predict, the machine can able to give the solution using by this artificial intelligence. Now you got to understand what the scenario for the artificial intelligence is.
Yeah.
And later we can discuss about the tools and all different kind of tools. Okay, so in this artificial intelligence, the major important concept is basically machine. This artificial intelligence, this AI, now this AI is actually available in the SQL. Now this AI is available in the data warehouse. Now this AI is available in the big data. Now this AI is available in the AWS. Now this AI is available in the Azure. Now this AI is available in the GCP. AI is available in the Salesforce. AI is available in the web applications. AI is available in the mobile applications. AI is available in the smartwatches. AI is available in the gadgets. And every domain, every application behind AI is the technology. Now AI is the soul. AI is the soul. Previously the efficiency is very less when humans are working. Now the efficiency is actually high level when AI is come into the picture. At the same time, time saves. One thing is time saves. One thing is accuracy. One thing is easy process. One thing is maintainability. So there are a number of features which are going to be getting on with AI interaction. Okay, so why you are taking a calculator when I'm asking a big number? When you are taking the calculator when I'm asking the big number. At the same time, application also take a calculator. This application also take a calculator. This data warehouse also taking a calculator. This big data also taking a calculator. Even this cloud systems also taking a calculator. That calculator is nothing but AI. Getting my point now? Now it seems.
Yes, yes. I
So,
got it.
end of the day, every application, everything, even SAP, all domains AI included nowadays. SAP is the high-end system, you know that, to maintain
Yeah.
the heavy applications, to maintain the ERP applications, enterprise applications. SAP is the most demanding technology. Even SAP also involved by the AI now. Okay. So come to the picture. Now AI is available everywhere. Now you go
Okay.
and search for. Now you go and search for SAP AI. Even SAP also maintaining the AI strategies. So SAP officially SAP websites. Even SAP websites also business AI based BTP, SAP HANA Cloud. There are a number of technologies which are going to be involving with the SAP AI. Okay.
Okay.
Now AI is available for
One
the.
question.
Go
One
ahead.
question here.
Go ahead.
So, on which technology this AI has been developed? Because it is occupied in entire architecture
Yeah.
in
See.
DB level, server level,
Yes. Yes. To
application level.
now come to the point to develop any one of that. This technology is already available. See, in our childhood days also AI is available, but that is having some limitations. In our childhood days, in our curriculums, in our subjects also, there's some AI is there. So that where AI gets stopped with only theoretical part, only theoretical part. There is no practical scenarios at all. But later on, these AI have a lot of papers. AI have a lot of developments using with the multiple kind of programming languages. See, what this
Okay.
AI means something like process, process, nothing but some kind of algorithm. You call a
Okay.
process, or I call a process, something like a process. If I'm talking about the process or work, that is something like algo. Without having this algo, nothing will be happen in the real time. So without having this algo, biryani preparation cannot happen. Without this algo, car driving cannot happen. Without this algo, mobile operation cannot able to happen. Even mobile operation, you are operating the mobile, right? You are operating the mobile means you have some algorithm. So first of all, you are
Yeah.
purchasing the mobile, you are going to the Play Store, you are downloading the required applications, and then you are going with the signups. Then you are registering with your number, with your email IDs. Okay, then you are making your PIN number. Okay, for
Steps of
security, for
execution.
security. Some steps. I'll go nothing but some steps. If you
Yeah.
want to do
Steps of
some work, if you want to do some work, there are some steps.
correct.
If you want to do some work, there are some steps. Okay. These kind of algos, which are available for the each and every domain. For example,
Hmm.
big data related AI, different kind of steps. Data warehouse related kind of things, different kind of steps, different kind of algorithms. SQL kind of thing, different kind of algos. AWS related AI, some kind of different techniques. Techniques get changed, but for all these things, different kind of libraries which are available. Different kind of libraries which are available. For example, you are learning Azure related AI. You need to learn some advanced libraries. If you are learning AI for Salesforce, you are learning some additional libraries for this machine learning. Getting my point.
Got it.
So here for this AI, let me take a new picture. Let me go with the AI era. Checking that one. So to work with this, yeah, even theoretical also, we take one more session. There are multiple concepts. AI, MLDS. What is this AI? What is this ML? What is this DS? All these things I will tell you. I will take a picture here. I will take a picture here. This is AI, and this is data science. Okay. This is AI. This is data science. Okay. For this AI and data science, DS means data science. AI means artificial intelligence. Okay. For this AI and DS, a common technology which is going to be involving between these two things. One is something like ML, and one is something like DL. One is something like NLP. Okay. MLDL common things. And for MLDL, we need to have some maths, and we need to have some programming. So these are the common concepts. These are the common concepts or intercepted
DL
concepts. DL means deep learning.
Deep learning. Okay.
Yeah. DL means deep learning. ML means machine learning.
Yeah.
Machine learning. DL means deep learning. ML means machine. And maths and programming, these concepts are actually common between this AI and DS. But AI have some additional concepts. NLP. NLP nothing but natural language processing. Natural language processing. And nowadays, and computer vision for self-driving cars and all, image detection need to be have. For that, computer vision is there. And one more thing, nowadays AI got one more additional thing, something like a Gen AI, generative AI. How this ChatGPT got work with, and nowadays agentic AI. All these things I will let you know later. Okay, so for AI, there are additional concepts you have to learn. But in our session, I want to give you the total clarity about this total AI and DS. Not only AI, this class is actually AI, DS, and ML. I'm going to be dealing with AI. I'm going to be dealing with DS also. Okay, in the DS, what are the additional things you need to learn? In the DS, you need to learn additional things like databases. You need to learn a different kind of databases. Okay, something like you need to know something like RDBMS. Okay, you need to know something like NoSQL, and you need to understand something like Spark kind of thing, how to maintain the big data kind of thing. Okay, we try to understand these techniques also in the part of the DS. And we need to understand these kind of techniques into the AI, like NLP. NLP nothing but natural language processing. How this Alexa is working. Natural language processing. Okay, finally, end of the day, we try to understand one programming language is compulsory needed to do all these things. The common programming language and which is highly demanding for this AI, ML and DS is Python. If you know Python properly, then you can able to do this AI, then you can able to do this DS. Why? Because this Python is having vast number of libraries. This Python is having vast number of libraries set. Okay, huge number of libraries. Huge number of libraries which are going to be available in Python to do this AI kind of operations, to do this data science kind of operations. So that is the way reason. First of all, we will start immediately with Python programming. Without having the Python programming, we cannot able to do anything for the AI analysis. And later on, we go through the mathematics, maths related concepts. And later on, we have to work with the ML. And later on, we will deal with the DL. Later on, we will deal with the NLP. And here itself, mass, including with the mass, I can go through the SQL, NoSQL. Okay, and I go through the Gen AI. Gen AI. I go through the computer vision, NLP and computer vision, both the things. CV, computer vision, CV. And here, after this, the latest AI era is agentic AI. Okay, so everything we are going to be dealing with the course curriculum. Okay, I will give you the curriculum for all these things. That is not a worry. And to do all these things, at least 3 to 4 months will take.
Okay.
3 to 4 months, exactly 3 to 4 months. Okay. For each and every topic, each and every concept, and each and every kind of algorithms. What are the different kind of algos? Okay, ML related algos, DL related algos, NLP related algos, CV related algos, Gen AI related projects. For every concept, I can go through the projects.
Okay.
Even you are learning Python also, I'm going to be different kind of projects. Even you go with the maths, we will deal some projects. Even you go with the SQL, NoSQL, we do the projects. Even we do the NLP CV, also we do the projects. Even we do the Gen AI, we do the project. Even we go with the agentic AI, we do the project. On each and every concept, we do the project.
Got it.
This is not course basically. This is some kind of environment. AI ML DS is not a course, including with the multiple courses inside. including with the multiple techniques inside, multiple technologies inside. Okay, I don't give the definition. This is a course. This is something like a feature, something like feature. We are trying to always update. Okay, so now today is agentic AI, and 2026 some other AI related advanced technology will come. 2027 some other something like nowadays quantum computing also coming. Nowadays quantum computing also coming. So that is in the
Yeah,
initial stage basically, but that also there in the later on days.
got it. Yeah. Even in Salesforce also, I'm seeing the agentic AI,
Yes,
Salesforce
that's what
agentic
I'm
AI.
that's what I'm talking about. Now this is the latest one, and quantum computing is the next level. Coming days, this quantum computing. I will tell you what is the quantum computing, how the qubits will be, not the binary numbers. You know zeros and ones for the machine, right?
Yes,
But
yes,
later
yes.
on in the coming days, zeros and ones, no, only cubics. It may be zeros or it may be ones. Enough.
Got it. Yeah.
So this is the basic agenda, and tomorrow immediately I will start with the Python programming. That is enough. Enough for introduction. Enough for introduction for the total. Yeah. Now you got to understand what is the AI. Why AI?
Yes.
I'm not going theoretically. Like theory, you can search in the chat GPT. Lot of theory you can get. But end of the day, you need
Yeah.
to understand why I'm learning this course. That is a major agenda.
So I can say like this, right?
Yeah, you can.
AI
Yeah,
will automatically
AI
thinks, process,
automates.
analyze.
AI automates.
Okay, AI automates the
Hmm.
process.
Without having human interaction.
Hmm.
Any technology, even Excel also with AI nowadays. Excel also have AI.
Oh, okay.
So that is the thing, and daily the same time you can join. Okay. For Saturday
Okay.
Sundays we will take a huge amount of time.
Sure, sure.
The meeting time is actually getting over, and I will share the
So,
recording session. I will share the PPTs. I will share the notes. Everything. I will create
okay,
in the folder in the Google Drive. I will share it. Just to send me
okay,
your email, and I will share all.
okay, sure. Let me ping in the chat my
Yeah, you
email
can
ID.
call. You can call now if you want.
Okay, okay, fine.
Right.
See, one doubt. So tomorrow we are going to start the Python programming, right? So
Yes.
to start practicing in my laptop. So what are the prerequisite softwares?
Tomorrow I will tell you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,